15 minutes of fame. Let's go.
Quick, before we get to this Hitman thing, I got this dude on Twitter. He's tweeting right now. He said, yo, that he wants to see you versus Arsonal for the title for Disrespectful.
Oh, my God. Arsonal is way too disrespectful.
AJ Swag TV.
Arsonal is really disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like, he gonna swing them dreads, and I'm gonna think he a man, and I'm gonna want to fuck him up. I'm gonna be like, bitch, get over here. I'm gonna want to drag him. Now, Arsonal probably gonna be like, I'll fuck your granny in the face and then kick her in the neck. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't think I'd want to live anymore after battling Arsonal and him talking about my great grandmother and shit like that. Like, he goes a little too far for me. In my taste. I don't know. Yeah, shit on somebody's head and stuff.
Tough skin.
No, I mean, my skin is tough, but I don't know if it's Arsonal tough. Like, in the disrespect category, I think no one has even come close to him yet. The way he will tear you to shreds in disrespect, Arsonal is, he's different level.
Nah, he's different level.
Yeah, he's different level.
So go ahead, Mills. Let's talk about this Hitman joint, man. This body bag.
All right. So Phara and Shooney start battling this. They rapping. They trying to go in and all that on my boy.
But I'm saying, we forgetting the what? Was y'all set up?
Hold on. Was that supposed to be a 2-on-1
That's
or
what
was
I'm
it supposed to
saying.
be 1-on-1?
It was supposed to be 1-on-1.
Phara versus Hitman?
Yes.
All right. And I already know.
Once you finish, I'm going to tell you the real story.
right,
I'm going to tell
peep.
y'all from beginning to end.
Peep. Phara and Shooney. Because Phara was rapping. Then Shooney just jumped in and started wilding. They started wilding. So I'm like, all right, Hitman gonna have to do a lot. So the nigga just started blacking. The nigga started violating. Like, hold on.
Yes, he did.
They had to stop like 5 times. Smack QP and them niggas was wilding. Shooney wanting to fight QP behind that shit.
I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, so, okay. It starts because
Can I
obviously,
say something before you start?
Yes.
I just want to say one thing. The most hilarious part of that whole battle at the end when Big T tried to hug you, like he opened his arms like, I'm so sorry that happened. That was the hug Big T came with. Big T was like, yo, he just was in so much disbelief. He was
Okay. So now clearly everybody knew who was there. There was a lot of people there, a lot of guys there, whatever. And went down in St. Louis. So we're in our room. And Hitman comes over to the room, and he's like, yo, I want to battle a bitch so bad. And Phara was like, fuck that, I'll battle you. And he was like, what? So now, mind you, me and Smack is off to the side drinking 1800, right? And we going shot for shot, me and Smack. So we're like 6 shots in, and Smack was like, fuck that, I'm going to call my cameraman. We going to get it popping right now. I'm about to call Twist. And I'm like, okay, this is getting real. He calls him. He's like, yo, bring the camera, blah, blah, blah. I can't do Smack's voice that well, but he's like, bring the camera and all this shit. So he's like, I'm tell you how this going to go down, right? You got 15 minutes to write. You got 15 minutes to write. So Hitman leaves the room. QP is in the room with us. I think Big T was still in the room with us. So at first, Big T was trying to leave, and I'm like, yo, he's probably cheating. Why are you leaving after Phara's, like, getting her shit together? So he left, and I was like, okay, nobody else can leave the room. So QP's in there, and he's hyping us up. He like, ooh, say it again. That shit hot. And he starts spinning around, and he's like, ooh, when you say that part, I'm going to say it again. And we hype, like, ooh, that shit hot, whatever. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to jump in, right? So now, mind you, Smack is still in the room. Now, at this point, I'm 8 shots in. I already took 2 more after writing my portion of it, right? So then Smack goes, 1 more for the road. We about to get it started or whatever. So all the boys is in the hallway. QP disappears. We don't think about the fact that he's gone now, right? So now, I don't know if they helped Hitman. He is in the hallway with X Factor, Big T, QP's now out there, O-Red's out there, Calico's. Like, everyone, like, the dream team was all out there, you know what I mean? And they could have been like, yo, say this part, or say this, or say that. I'm not going to say that that's what happened, but it could have happened, okay? It's just me and Phara in the room now, right? So, mind you, we still have on night clothes, right? Because niggas didn't wake up to go nowhere. I had on a nightgown and, stretch pants. And Phara had on her little night shirt, but she put a hoodie over it or whatever. She had on a hat. Niggas would still half sleep. Now, I am drunk. At this point, I have like 9 or 10 shots. I'm clearly drunk at this point. Phara starts going. I almost forgot my shit. when it was my time to go. And that's why I was like, we don't do 1Ds. And I had to think about it. I'm like, yo, I'm drunk. So only thing I could think about was going at O-Red because I didn't have anything really for Hitman. I only had like a couple of lines. And, I just was like, you know what, fuck it. I just beat O-Red, the other day. I'm going to get him again. And I started going at him in his sneakers. And we thought that we had some really good material. We hadn't heard Hitman stuff. Then Hitman goes and we hear QP say it again. And I'm like, this motherfucker was supposed to be on our side and he ain't never say it again. Not one time. And that's why we wanted to fight him at the end because I'm like, you came out here, you told him our shit. Like, you cheated. You told him I was going to jump in because how Hitman knew I was going to jump in and he just started destroying me. I'm like, I wasn't even battling you, nigga. You was battling Phara. Fuck you taking me down like that. So I was like, this is wrong, and people be like, oh, that battle this, he slayed y'all, he did that. It was all fun, spur of the moment, just shit for the fans, you know what I mean? And we were saying it wasn't going to come out, but then, they were like, you know what? It was so funny and it was something so cool that they put it out. And that was the first time that you seen the guy versus girl type of shit. Yeah. And they put it out. It wasn't in a real, arena, but Smack was the first person to do it, you know what I'm saying? They put it out, and it was just something funny, and that has a lot of views. Like, they count that when they count Phara's views. They don't count it for me, and I'm like, damn, I was in that shit. My name in the thing, I'm in the trailer and all that.
But when they first drop it, are you mad at the time? Or
no.
You was like,
no. I knew it was coming out, and I was like, yo, we got smoked. We did our thing, but he smoked us, like, badly, and it was good press. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I looked all right. I didn't have on no makeup or nothing, but I looked all right and shit, and I was like, clearly I was drunk. I don't know if anybody could tell, but, it was spur of the moment shit, and that shows you the artistic side of battle rap, you know what I'm saying? And then that shows all the people that be like, oh, somebody's writing for Phara, somebody's writing for this one. No, you know what I'm saying? Niggas sat there and came up with that shit in 15 minutes, and it wasn't no slack shit. Like, she had some good shit in there. Like, if she would have said that against any girl, she would have smoked somebody. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was good shit. So
what's
I'm
the
not
moral
mad
of
at
the
it.
story? Never trust a battle rapper named QP.
Exactly.
That's the moral of the story.
Exactly.
On no terms.
And and we were mad at Big T because the whole weekend he had been chilling in our room. He would go back to his room to go to sleep, take his shower and stuff. But then he'd come back, drink, and we'll get food, eat in the room, or play cards or something like that. And he was hanging with us tough, and then he switched right the fuck up and went on the guy's side. We was like, damn, that nigga just switched up on us like that. Like, that was rough. We were very upset with him, but it was all fun. We had a good time though. It was very fun.
15 minutes of fame. Let's go.